Young, black and raised in one of the poorest parts of London.
It's a bit embarrassing, you know, having to tell people you lived in hostels, you've been homeless, you know, you've had all these different trials and tribulations.
Roy Celaire worked over 50 hours a week to support himself, while also studying for an undergraduate and a master's degree. But for the man that's been fending for himself since 17, it wasn't enough. He dreamt of studying at Oxford University and go on to become an academic. And he managed to get a place at the prestigious university to study a master's in social anthropology. Although Roy was working in a supermarket when he applied for Oxford, he wasn't earning enough money to fund the master's programme.
A customer that I met in Waitrose said to me to do a GoFundMe as well, and he said he would help me, and he's now become a mentor. You know, it's just been a lot of disbelief. I'm just like, wow, it seems too good to be true.
But Roy's achievement is rare. Between 2015 and 2017, 1 in 3 Oxford colleges failed to offer any black students a place. And last year, only 48 black students took up a place out of over 12,000 undergraduates. The university says it is trying to do better and now has a higher percentage of black students than in previous years. The head of the African and Caribbean Society at the university says focusing on those numbers isn't going to make things change.
Looking at those numbers in isolation means nothing. It literally means nothing. And yes, the numbers are low. I'd like to see more access and outreach work from earlier stages. I'd like to see more support for students that are making applications that do come from state comprehensive schools, that do come from underprivileged backgrounds.
Hey man, how you doing?
If you had told me 15 years ago or something that I'd be going to Oxford, I probably wouldn't believe it, or probably would be like, really? So yeah, so it's nice. It's nice that I've actually been able to fulfill my dream.
Fees for the 1 year's master's course cost $22,000 and around the same amount is required for living costs.
I have a limited amount that I can spend a month, so I have to be very frugal. I think I've seen about 3 black people, that might be including me. The others are actually not from Britain, so they're international students.
Roy has achieved his dream of studying at the oldest and most prestigious university in the UK. But he still has to survive in an environment that is dominated by wealth and privilege. Baig, TRT World, Oxford.